This is Ty, a girl who hates doing her hair and never knows what the heck to do with it. She is currently trying to figure out what type of routine works best with her curls. And I know what you're thinking, there's no way this girl has curly hair. Well, this is a picture of her when her hair wants to cooperate. So, but between you and me, I think it's wavy hair. And with that, I think I've done enough of the talking and gonna let the most amazing host get into it. Take it away, Ty.
Well, thank you, I think. I guess let's get into it.
I started my routine using a leave-in conditioner, which I had never used before, but since my hair has been so dry, I thought it would be like a great addition into like this new routine. After that, I decided to part my hair in half, so that way I can distribute the product evenly all throughout my hair. I then went in with that curl cream, which this one's a new one I'm trying out. I can never find one that I love because it always feels like it's too thick or like too heavy on my hair. So we'll see how I like this one. After I finished applying the products on the bottom half of my hair, I went up to the top part of my hair. For this one, I did the same thing. I applied curl cream and then I applied mousse, which I guess I forgot to film in the first part. With the mousse, I tried to apply it evenly all the way onto my roots, so that way it adds volume to the hair. And then I started using this like curl brush, which I had never used before, so it's like it has a learning curve for sure, which low-key I have no clue if I'm even using it right, so there we go. The end goal of using that brush is to have like more defined curls, I guess, and having a defined curl I believe tends to be my issue whenever I do my routine, so the hope is that using that brush will help with that. After I finished like defining the top part, I went in with some gel and then I brought out the diffuser and started diffusing my hair and diffused it some more. It really does take forever to diffuse the hair, but you can definitely see how much volume it adds, how much faster it dries. And from this point on, it's basically just securing that gel cast that forms with the gel that we applied earlier, in hopes that whenever I wake up the next day, the curls will still be there, holding on for dear life. With that being said, the hair was mostly dry, and then I decided to go to sleep because I had to wake up the next day pretty early. And here we go. This is the result in the morning. It was definitely a jump scare just because of how much volume it had and I'm not used to it, but that is what I'm looking for. But I still feel like there's parts of the routine that we can tweak to make it work better with my hair, so I guess we'll figure it out. Bye!